Hello and welcome to StarMade. This is my ship that I'm building. I'm just going to check it out. My power is exposed right now, apparently. So I recorded myself in the creative process of this ship. I kind of just started with the ship core and this little glassed-in area up here, and the size of everything just kind of developed from there. I have identical salvage beams on each side with cannon barrels within, and then my power grid is in lines. I must have ran out of blocks, or these would have been even, I'm assuming. So yeah, I did not actually record ending with this exact shape. I kind of came up with the shape and then decided I wanted a little bit more space in the bottom because eventually I would like to have a different power setup possibly in here. I don't know. I'd like to test out a few different setups in this space down here, but I originally didn't have quite this much area, I do not believe. And now there is 11 by whatever I decide the height should be. So I'm just gonna go in here and go fly off somewhere real quick. Get a little bit better of a view of this ship here. Alright, so back to looking at my lovely ship. I definitely have a little bit more of a ways to go with this ship, but I just figured I wanted to do like a progress update on this ship and where I stand so far. I think it's looking pretty decent. So I definitely need to enclose these little rooms here. This is my salvage computer and my Canon computer over here. Hello and welcome to StarMade. I'm playing on the StarSquadron server currently, per usual. I don't really play the game anywhere else. Ooh, those beacons look really cool. Ooh, that will definitely help me find my plates in the future. So this ship up here is from the old planet. It's missing a lot of blocks because months ago something happened where I was attacked, I'm assuming. I don't really remember. But since I died fighting in those ships with Jace and Bug and Guy the other day, I spawned back at the old planet. And this was my ship. I threw some thrusters on to see if it would make me go any faster. It didn't really seem to help, but I just left them on there. But today, I'm taking this ship up here, taking all the pieces off of it, and going to make a real ship. I definitely want my ship to be able to salvage up some asteroids and be able to protect me from anything or anyone who wants to hurt me out there in space. Those darn pirates and ninjas. Alright, let's get to building a ship. I should probably make a much better docking area for my ship also, instead of this parkour tower thing I have going on right now, but you know, it's kind of fun. The ship really doesn't have anything going on in it important. I do have a camera, not that it changes the view much. Get out of this planet. I think I am going to go fly off to somewhere near a shop. I know I have some shipbuilding stuff on me, but I don't think I have everything that I want. I just kind of wanted to come over here and check out Guy's plate. Looks like the remains of the ships from the other day. Okay, let's pull up some shops. I guess I'll just go to this shop over here. Raven Shield is parked here. What is this other thing over here? So Raven Shield has 2 ships being built right now, and I guess this is just his little, like, I don't know what that is, really? Very nice. Alright, I need to find a different shop. I don't want to use the this area. Garth's discount repairs. Oh, that's cool. And you go to a shop on the other side of this planet. I'm pretty sure there was a shop this way somewhere. Ah, okay. There we go. I knew there was a shop this way. Oh, it's pretty far away, actually. Oh, look, there's some asteroids. Ooh, more asteroids there, too. Ooh, I want all of them. Some cool little planets out this way. Ooh, more asteroids. Ah, lovely shop. I can see you from here. So, I need some glass to build like the bridge area, my ship core room. I'm just gonna remove everything. I could probably do this quicker. I have a ship core. Shippy Giraffey. That seems like a decent enough ship name. I'll stick with it. Oh, I probably had a storage unit on there with like random stuff in it apparently. Oh, yep, there's the storage unit. Okay, that's fine. Stick my ship cores in my little pocket, as Sven calls it. I think that's like the best idea. Alright, so we'll definitely use some thrusters and glass. I should have grabbed all my stuff from the old place, because I have a storage unit on my plate. I know I bought a whole bunch of stuff the other day. Is that what I bought? I guess lights, maybe? I definitely thought I bought more than this. I mean, I recorded it. I definitely bought more. I don't know what happened to it all. I haven't placed it anywhere that I can think of. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of guess what I need, I guess. What? Oh gosh, I have no money? Oh my gosh. I wasn't even paying attention to my money. Alright. I have 7,000 credits. I might be failing right now. Alright, so I am going to place... Ooh, that's way too big. Place a little window here. Ta-da! Beautiful. So let's go into the ship core. Ah, interesting. So this will be the view if this is the size window I do. So it looks like I would definitely want to put some windows around where I did stick that black, and probably above it also. I just figured that starting with like the bridge area, the ship core area seemed like a good idea. So I'm just going to try to make some type of shape that in this ship that isn't too square. It seems a little square right now, but I'm sure I'll get some depth going on. Alright, so yeah, this is how I'm going to be slowly making my ship, is just kind of going, ooh, that looks good. Okay. Yes, 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 I like that curve. I can put some wedges in there. Make it even more curvy. Ah, yes, I like that curve better. I have a very derpy looking attempt at a chair in there. But you can sit on each piece of it, and it's like built into the ground, so, you know. That way a rider can see what the pilot sees. I thought that was a neat idea. I'm gonna do salvager over here. I'm just trying to decide for sure if this is where I'm wanting it. I kind of want it like lower. I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be like a lower area. Roughly guessing. I don't feel like counting those. That's good. I should probably do the symmetry plane, but I guess it's a little late for that now. I guess it doesn't really matter how I do anything. Alright, so salvage computer, and we want salvage modules. And I'm going to put them underneath here, like that. I think this one's going to be like a 7, and put 8 in here. That way I can have multiple little things coming off, and I did it staggered so that I could take away some of these blocks here. I'm just wondering what way these things are facing. That way. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Placing 9 right here. 8 right here. and 7 right there. My salvage computer and my cannon computer, they both have 24. They match each other, that's good. And I'm going to slave my cannon computer to my salvage computer. That should have worked. That did. And now I'm going to bring my salvage computer down here and go ahead and do a little... Oh, well, I guess I probably need some power on this thing before it'll actually work. But I have that part down so far. The 4 systems I'm thinking about using are my salvage and cannon, and then a missile plus missile to be a swarm, and then a missile plus pulse. I'm not sure, can't remember what that did, but I apparently liked what it did in Nathan's video when he was testing out the weapon systems. And also a cannon plus pulse, which has a long cooldown apparently. So I thought that it would be nice to have those like 4 systems in here. I'm still gonna have to think about the power for a while. I may end up just doing like a power block. And I have a couple of different power blocks in mind to use. I mean, there's the 5x5, but I also wouldn't mind trying out a particular 11x11x11 block that Garth made, which really got me interested in learning more and more about the power and how it works in StarMade. So I'm just gonna have a little play around, see what happens. But first I need to remove what I've already built. Fairly interesting looking. Alright, so I've moved my cannon barrels and computer over to that side. Just gonna wing it. How about thrusters? Oh, I apparently did not have that many thrusters. Okay, let's undo that. Woo! Flying around! Back in range of the shop. Definitely need some power on this thing. I almost drained the power, just barely going anywhere. Well, I still have some more thrusters, so I kind of just want to fill in with the rest of them. I'm just testing this out to see. Okay. Fascinating. I can see that block, but I can't see any of these blocks. So that kind of makes me want to redesign this. No, you cannot see the block above. Interesting. So I'm basically just going to move this floor up 1. I am sitting the wrong way, but you know, very interesting. What number my power is already at? I wonder, I don't really want my ship this low, so I'm going to chop these off and see how much I lose. Significant amount. Oh good, I do have some power capacitors on me. That's a good thing. Let's put some power capacitors on this thing and crank up some power. Alright, so I'm gonna stick with this basic idea, but flip it around. Yay! Works for me for now. And make sure that they are all considered one group to be most efficient with these. Take a look at my handiwork. Oh, completely missed on an entire line. So this is what I have so far. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like shield stuff in here. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that front end. That, slaved with that. And then pull it down here to my bar. I believe this is what I'm going to do, is just kind of fill in with these shields and stuff, and then covered in whole. Sounds like a good enough idea as anything to me. Alright, I need an asteroid. I need to test out these salvage barrels. First, I need to put a storage unit in here. Connect salvage computer to the storage. That's what I want to do. I previously tested out the system I had going on this ship with my I had only made a salvage computer and barrel on the left side and decided I wanted the symmetry of having one on the right side also. Asteroids! Any asteroids? Oh, there's some asteroids. Let's see here. That one's only 1,000 kilometers away, and it has Verret. I do believe I want some Verret. Let's go eat that asteroid. Ooh, there's a couple of other asteroids around here. But I'm after this one. Oh, I kind of take that little purple one over there too. This works about how I was imagining it working. Very interesting. Let's use the focus beam. Not too bad. I'm sure I could be going a lot faster with a bigger ship, but I just kind of wanted a little ship. I do like the way this looks. Seems to work pretty well. So yeah, this is my ship. I plan to probably work on this some more today and go ahead and fill in these blocks, but progress update of my ship. It's going to be extended out this way a little bit. I'll probably put some fighting guns underneath and then maybe some up on the top too, and round out all these edges a little bit better. But this is what I was working with. So thanks for looking at my ship with me. It's coming along. I'm definitely gonna throw in some gray hull in here somewhere, but I'm liking it so far. I may extend the power lines a little bit lower. I definitely want to set up some factories on the planet soon so that I can take this ore and shards, all this raw stuff that I get from these asteroids that I collect up with my salvage beams, and make stuff and get money so that I'm not super poor, because right now I'm not too poor. I have sold up some stuff that I salvaged up with my previous little setup that I made, but it was so small with just one side of these, and I think I had less of the barrels. Anyways, thanks for checking out this little snippet of the creative process into creating Shippy Giraffey, the first stages of my first real ship in StarMade. I think it's coming along pretty nicely so far, but I have a long ways to go to creating a nice looking yet useful ship. Thanks for watching.